Hey everybody, it's James. How you doing? Today we have an interesting pick actually. And what it is I'm trying to I do releases on Mondays and Fridays, as you all know, at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. I've been keeping that schedule for a couple years now. But I'm trying to group my movies better together because lately I've just been all over the place with my movies. And so I'm trying to find movies that are kind of going together. And so this Friday is a Patreon pick, and it's a movie called Time to Kill, and it's a courtroom drama was the genre. And so I asked my boys, what courtroom drama movie should I watch that wasn't on the poll that the Patreons already picked from? Because I didn't want any hurt feelings or anything like that. And they chose a movie called Primal Fear. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, what? Don't tell me anything. And the only thing they told me is that the main actor from Pretty Woman is the main actor in this movie. And that's why they thought of it, because I just got done watching Pretty Woman. So that's where we're at. I love courtroom dramas. And that's actually a problem because I've read a lot of courtroom drama movies. And so, I have to be really okay, I already know the outcome of this. I already know who dies. I already know who got killed. I already know who did it. So, it's like they want me to watch The Martian. Everybody's wanting me to watch The Martian. I've read the book. The movie is based on a book. It's called The Martian, and I've read it twice. And so I know everything that's going to happen in that movie. And I don't think it would be a good reaction because I already know, he gets stranded on the planet and he makes some potatoes and he goes scavenging for parts and then he finds parts. And then, I already know everything that's going to happen. So I don't think it makes for a very good reaction. And so I'm a little weary of this movie because I don't know the name of it. But I also didn't look up to see if it was based on a book. So we will see. Anyways, if you made it this far, way to go. My name is James. I'm an ex-Iowa farmer, and I grew up in the middle of nowhere. And so we only have 3 channels on our TV, and we just didn't watch it. I became a massive bookworm and have been for 30 plus years. I just didn't care about movies or actors. But I've missed all of the chats between people. They make up these movie references and I have no clue what it is. And I'm getting way better. I've been doing this for almost 3 years. I'm getting way better about the movie references. I'm starting to get it. So my oldest children convinced me to start this channel specifically to watch movies for the very first time. That's what this is all about. So yeah, we've got merch. We've got our own website, awesomeusmovies.com. We have a second channel, Awesome Shows. Check us out. With a Patreon, there's a ton of movies over on Patreon that don't exist on YouTube. And exclusive shows, there's a lot out there. Watching Cobra Kai and Ted Lasso, and there's so many. But yeah, thanks for coming along. Subscribe and like, and let's watch Primal Fear. I'm wearing my NPR Stand with the Facts. It's an NPR shirt they sent me for free. I thought that was nice.
Let's say you have a client who you know is guilty.
No, don't even start with that. Our justice system doesn't care about that, and neither do I. Every defendant, no matter who he is, regardless of what he's done, has the right to the best defense his attorney can provide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you're right,
So yeah, the main guy here is from Pretty Woman.
Jack, is that it? You need some more stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow afternoon?
Yeah.
All right, I'll have my secretary set it up.
What are we doing?
This is a cover story, right?
Yeah.
Law Offices of Martin Vail. Richard Gere, that's his name. Oh, I know her from Ozark. I just finished season 1 of Ozark.
Well, I'm here to help our friendly prosecutor off the hook.
What's it gonna cost?
A lot less than the alternative.
Tomorrow in my office, 9:30.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to put that out.
It's a bar, for Christ's sake.
Oh my gosh. She's the same character as she is in Ozark. She's got a sharp edge.
Thought you quit. You wanna dance?
There isn't any music.
Sure there is.
Yeah, we don't need music. Is that gonna work on her?
Let's go find a bar you can still smoke it.
It was a one-night stand, Marty. It just lasted 6 months.
Oh my. Not a lot of love lost there.
To a cockroach who deserves 20 to life.
Mr. Pinheiro has never been convicted of anything. Having said that, I'm not opposed to a settlement.
$1.5 million and Pinheiro leaves the state.
Can they do that?
You can't limit a citizen's right to live wherever he wants to.
Whether or not it's enforceable, Mr. Pinheiro will know what we want.
Get the answer you're looking for. Don't sit around and chat. It's been a pleasure.
You're worse than the fucking thugs you represent.
That's his job.
I have nothing but confidence your recommendation will prevail.
Yeah. 40% of 1.5 million. Oh, this is the bishop or reverend or whatever he is. Oh! Whoa! What the heck? Whatever this is, I haven't read it. Mercedes.
So what'd they say?
Take it or leave it off for $1.5 million. I think we should take it.
Okay.
Those are big shots. Those look like more than an ounce.
Oh, there's one more little thing. They want you to leave the state.
I keep getting these offers from these guys, Marty. Cop walks in here. You testify against Alderman Martinez, and we'll owe you, Joey. Say he did you a favor, say he's on your payroll, like that.
Oh, that's against the rules.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
Because this shit happens every day. I didn't think it had anything to do with this. I'll take the money, but I ain't going anywhere. This is my home.
I don't like it, Joey.
Well, I get it.
So what are they gonna do? Kill me?
Tried once.
They tried to kill him? Okay, we're back at the church, right? Yeah. Is the bishop still alive? Lots of blood. Oh, nope. He didn't make it. Oh, they're chasing him. This guy's going to prison, probably. Oh, got in front of the train. Just jump on and go to the other side.
So, why'd you leave the state's attorney's office?
Dead-end job.
Oh, so okay, so he was a prosecutor before.
Why become an umpire when you can play ball?
Over here! He's over here!
He's not exactly resisting.
So when did you know you had them? Was there a moment during the Pinheiro trial when you said to yourself, I've got them?
The day I took the case.
Yeah, of course. He was confident.
Chicago police have arrested a 19-year-old man tentatively identified as Aaron Stampler.
We're gonna have to reschedule it. Call my office, okay? I'm sorry.
He wants that case.
I'd like to see him alone if I could.
He got to him that quick? Oh, I know him. He's from Fight Club.
You know who I am?
No, sir. No, I don't.
My name is Martin Vail, big shot attorney.
I don't have no money.
No, I didn't think you did. But I'm willing to take your case pro bono.
For free.
Now, your full name is...
Aaron, Luke, Stampler.
He's got a little bit of a stutter.
How long you been here in Chicago?
2 years next month, I think.
You ever been arrested?
No, sir.
Is he one of the choir kids? But he's too old.
I was begging on the street. Bishop Rushman came by in his Cadillac. He took me into the Savior House. I work as an altar boy. You supposed to leave when you're 18.
Yeah, that's what my question was.
Aaron, did you have any reason to dislike the archbishop?
He was like a father to me.
Yeah, but you...
Did you kill him?
Were you in the room when he was murdered?
There was someone else in that room, Mr. Vail.
Oh.
Third person?
Yes, sir.
Did you tell the police this?
Yes. I was returning a book. I heard noise, so Bishop Rushman was laying on the floor.
Does he have defensive wounds on him or anything like that?
It looked up, and then it came at me, and that's when I lost the time.
Lost.
What does that mean? Lost time.
I blacked out.
Oh, he has some type of mental deficiency?
I have spells. When I woke up, I was covered in blood. Scared. I heard sirens, so I ran. But I didn't do this. You gotta believe me.
No, I don't have to believe you. I don't care.
Oh, wow.
In other words, I don't want you talking to anyone but me from now on. And now the important stuff. What's your suit size?
Oh, gonna get him a suit.
Train tracks run onto you. Are you going to defend us?
Does he just care about the press that he's getting?
The blood-soaked Aaron Stampler was chased down under McCormick Place, but not before he was almost killed by a passing train.
Almost killed. Ran in front of.
This kid who chopped up the archbishop, he's our new client?
Tommy, you're gonna have to try harder to get the word allegedly into your vocabulary.
Yeah, allegedly.
All right, he admits he was in the room, but he didn't actually see it happen.
Can I stop you right there?
No. He was returning a book to the archbishop.
What was the book?
He sees a figure. Someone in the shadows. He blacks out. He's covered in blood. The cops find him in a train tunnel. He's got the archbishop's ring in his pocket.
Oh ho!
Is that it?
He's super guilty.
That's bullshit, Marty. That's the worst bullshit story I've ever heard in my entire life.
Now, it's our bullshit story. So what we have to do here is prove that someone else could have committed the crime. Then we can establish reasonable doubts. Hall of Records, IRS files, even his so-called charities.
So-called?
Let me write this down. B.
I wouldn't pat it past him.
Also, I'm going to need a psychiatrist.
Hey, you're telling me.
Yeah.
Close personal friend of Mr. Shaughnessy. He came to me early this morning, asked me who was my best man. I said you.
Oh.
You're the one trying the case. Let's establish one thing at the outset. I want the death penalty.
Wow.
If it's as open and shut as you say it is, then you don't need me. Plead no contest, throw the kid on the mercy of the court.
Yeah.
There's not a public defender.
It's not a public defender.
He's got a lawyer? Already? Who?
Your ex-boyfriend. That's who.
To expect him to say.
Oh, the butcher boy, huh?
I know that guy. He was one of the cops in The Fugitive.
Now, tell me, counselor, which one of us is the true headline chaser here?
Unlike you, I was assigned to this case.
Right. She didn't get a choice.
Want to see some pictures?
A small piece of advice. Don't use the word heinous in a courtroom.
One small piece of advice. I'm not sitting second chair to you anymore.
So she was next to him.
How can you still work for them?
What, you really expect me to trot out after you, Marty? I don't need to see my face on the evening news.
I like that we're getting a little background about these two against each other.
What's the matter, Marty? You nervous? Been a while since you rubbed up against a woman with a brain.
Oh.
You're the one with the score to settle, Marty. I sleep great at night.
Nothing sexier on a woman than a nice brain.
Now, once the charges are read, the judge is going to ask you how you plead.
Not guilty.
No.
But I'm not guilty, Mr. Vail.
I don't care.
Why?
Your job is just to sit there and look innocent.
Well, I am innocent.
That's it. That's exactly how I want you to look.
I don't have to. This is how I always look.
Right, that's how he looks.
Don't smile.
He doesn't seem very guilty. He's not nervous at all.
Come on, how are you going to explain the fact that he had blood-soaked clothing on him?
Significant facts are in dispute here and continue to be in dispute.
Tell all your facts in court.
Master at putting the victim on trial to help your own client. That's going to be very difficult in this case.
A victim in this case is my client.
Oh, he's good. Got a little brown suit.
State versus Aaron Stampler.
The state charges the prisoner, Aaron Stampler, with the crime of murder in the first degree.
Your Honor, if it pleases the court, I need time to make a complete psychiatric evaluation before any charges are brought against him.
The state has more than enough evidence to warrant the allegations, Your Honor.
I agree. Motion denied. Do you understand the charges brought against you?
Yes.
Your
Yes,
Honor,
I do.
he will be taking the fifth on any and all questions posed to him.
So he's pleading the fifth whether he's guilty or not?
I'm looking for the room a kid named Aaron Stampler stayed in.
You're the police?
I'm his uncle.
Uh-huh. Sure you are. Oh, crap! There's somebody there! You broke into his house, kind of. Oh! Ow! Did he have a roommate?
This is Alex's.
Who's Alex?
One of the other altar boys.
An altar boy?
Yeah, he's a roommate.
Well, this altar boy attacked a colleague of mine. He hurt him pretty bad.
He was defending his property.
I don't have nothing.
You know where I could find him?
No, I don't know where he is.
You don't? Who's Linda?
Oh, Linda.
She a girlfriend? Where is she? I'd like to talk to her.
Don't know where she is.
Why?
You just said a second ago, like, Linda? Who's Linda?
Are you surprised that Alex attacked my friend?
No, I mean, he has a temper.
Do you think it could be Alex?
Alex, I couldn't be sure.
Aaron, you're not understanding this. The state wants you dead.
Oh, he just wants to pin it on somebody else.
What I need to know is, do you think he's capable of doing it?
I don't know who's capable of such a thing, Mr. Vail.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Major causes of amnesia are substance abuse, seizures, head injuries, and malingering.
What's malingering?
I think the kid's telling the truth.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's the mom from Almost Famous. She was fantastic.
I'd want to get an MRI, EEG, and neuropsych testing. Agreed?
Yes, doctor. Good night, doctor.
Money, money, money. All on his dime.
Have you had these blackouts before?
Yes, I have.
When's the first time you remember them happening?
They started when I was about 12.
They've been going a long time.
My mother was dead.
And your father?
No.
He's been alone since he was 12?
Did you see a doctor for them?
You don't go see a doctor in Creekside unless your leg's broke.
Hey, can I talk to you? When are we getting all the discovery?
You're looking to make a deal.
I have no authority to deal. Shaughnessy wants the whole shot on this, and he's using you to get it.
We have a f***ing great case.
Lack of prior record, no eyewitness.
I assume this conversation means you're not going with insanity, which is a shame. By the way, you're pleading the fifth on the charges was brilliant.
It was good, wasn't
it? I like that lawyers appreciate good tactics.
We're not just talking about jail here. It's about ending someone's life. You gonna be able to live with it?
I'll live.
What are your guys' views on the death penalty? I try not to talk about politics. Just for it or against it.
Now, would you two like a recess so you can carry on this discussion in private?
Next thing you know, he'll be objecting if we want to bring in the murder weapon.
Well, now that she brings it up.
Yeah, he does want to. He does want to. He does want to do that.
Tell me about Linda.
She was doing work for Bishop Rushman. Very smart. We had a nice time together. We might get married.
Were you having a sexual relationship, Aaron?
You were 19.
Yes, we were.
Has she been to see Aaron?
Yeah, that's you. That was my question. Where is she?
Well, no, but
not upset you.
No, thing is, she went away. She left before this happened. I don't even think she knows about it.
I don't believe him.
You got something for me?
Yeah. A list of the Archbishop's charities and his. Nothing startling here except for how many there are.
There's a lot.
Shaughnessy. That's Joey Pinero's neighborhood.
This all used to be houses.
Oh, we back with this guy, yeah.
Wait, this whole neighborhood's gonna end up high-rent condos. Those guys get their way. That's why I'm gonna buy back the lot for the settlement you got me.
That's nice.
Joey tells me a cop came around. Want him to set you up.
It's typical.
Oh, this is, the other guy.
See, most people assume that this land we're walking on belongs to the railroad. It belongs to the church, along with a bunch of rich developers.
Including John Shaughnessy.
Oh, yeah. Started buying up all the land and tearing it down. So I went to the Archbishop and I said, what are you doing to these people?
So the partners are left holding these empty buildings. They can't knock down, land they can't build on. Shaughnessy loses millions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You two, will you testify?
I'll testify.
Oh, good.
They're unaware of what it takes to make sure the whole damn thing doesn't break down. Fires, riots, water pipes bursting under the city. They all call me.
Who are you?
Because I keep the peace.
Guess we should all thank you.
You're welcome. Your boy Pinero's not honoring his side of the deal.
I told him what the deal is.
I understand your assistant's been digging around in the Archbishop's financial affairs.
Yeah. How'd you find that out?
How much did you lose when he pulled the plug?
It's a mistake to stick your thumb in the eyes of the most powerful people in the city.
Oh, goodness.
Do not fuck with me, Marty.
Whoa! Boy, we're digging around in the right hole.
Pipes are bursting again, John.
Something's going on there.
The reason I'm here, and the reason you're here, is to make sure that the whole truth is known by talking about what the prosecution does not want you to hear. Aaron was arrested within minutes of the Archbishop's death. But why? Because he was convenient. The prosecution does not want you to hear about the other altar boys in the church choir who have mysteriously disappeared.
Pin it on somebody else.
The Archbishop made investments on behalf of the Roman Catholic Church, and that those investments resulted in huge losses to some very, very powerful people.
Oh, he's bringing it up in court?
Could there have been a third person in the Archbishop's quarters that morning?
There is no evidence to suggest that.
Oh, but there's no evidence to prove there wasn't.
No.
Turn it around on him.
So clearly the victim suffered a great number of stab wounds.
Yes, he did. 78.
How many? 78?
I would like to turn your attention to the symbol carved into the Archbishop's chest. Have you been able to find an identical reference anywhere?
I believe so, yes. It's actually catalog code for a book discovered in a private reading room located in the church basement.
Oh.
When we opened the book, we discovered an underlined passage.
What was it?
No man, for any considerable period, can wear one face to himself and another to the multitude without finally getting bewildered as to which may be the truth.
He was two-faced.
Do killers ever intentionally leave clues to their motive?
Not often.
He's not very happy.
You underline that book?
No, Miss Vail.
No?
I don't like Hawthorne. You know, everybody borrowed books from Bishop
Of course,
Brushman.
of course,
He
of course,
encouraged
yeah.
it.
What the f happened in there?
Marty, there are 50 of them, plus the entire Chicago Police Department. How was I to know? He had a private reading room in the church basement.
It's your job to know.
Marty, you want my job?
No, I want you to do your f***ing job.
And they were sitting there waiting for him. Knew this was coming.
We have to at least consider the possibility that he did it.
I'm not refusing to look at anything. I don't think he did it. We're up there in a couple of days and we got so I wish the two of you do your f***ing goddamn jobs, all right?
Man. Not very nice to your employees.
I want to talk more about your girlfriend, Linda, now.
No.
Why not?
No. The battery's dying on her camera.
Are you all right?
No, my hand hurts.
I'm sorry. Let me just fix this. You know what I can do with this thing?
Well, how the fuck should I know?
What was that?
Aaron.
What was you saying?
Is he schizophrenic? That was interesting.
Come on.
Did they find the kid? Yeah, there he is. Just a reminder that I'm offering a 7-day free trial to new Patreons. That is where you can find all my full reactions and this exclusive content. Does he see the... Yep. Not a very good tackle there. He knows these streets better than you two do. They lose him. A lot of homeless. Oh, there he is.
Stop it!
I don't think so, Alex. Drop it.
Remember me, huh? What do you know about the Archbishop's murder?
Nothing. Where the
Oh.
fuck do you think you're going?
Why don't they bring him in?
I swear I know nothing. What are you doing at Aaron's house? What are you looking for? Videotape? Yeah. Of what? Sex stuff.
Sex stuff.
Ho! Me, Linda. And Aaron? Yeah, he shot at 2 for the Archbishop.
Oh. For the Archbishop?
He'd say a sermon for 10 minutes and then he would tell us what to do.
Where's the tape?
Yeah, one. He'd use the same one. He'd keep recording over and over. So what made you think Aaron had this? I don't know. I thought maybe he got it and he went back and killed him. I mean, he did kill him, right? No, he didn't.
No, he believes him.
She freaked out. She panicked. She split.
Okay, so she did disappear.
Don't disturb anything. Don't remove anything. If you do, it's my ass.
Guarded evidence scene. Oh, lots of cassettes. Oh, that's against the rules.
Hello.
Oh. This is the guy they just caught.
Take off her blouse, Aaron. Now help him, Linda.
What the F?
Here's motive.
Uh-huh. That's big time motive.
Do you trust me?
Yeah, yes.
He needs to confront him about the videotape.
I never lied to you.
Oh, getting aggressive.
I'm the only one who believes you, and I am that close. Did you underline that book?
No, I didn't.
I don't believe you. I saw the tape. I know what he did to you.
Oh,
now
no.
I want to hear it from you.
No.
Tell me the truth. Don't lie to me. You little f***. You did it. You killed him.
What the hell you want from me now? Quit your crying. I can't understand a goddamn word you're saying.
Oh my God. Multiple personality disorder.
Well, looky here. Who the f*** are you?
Who the f*** are you?
Hey,
Yeah.
you his lawyer, ain't you?
Yeah.
He's
Fancy
insane.
shoot, I heard about you. It sounds to me like they're gonna shoot old Aaron so full of poison it's gonna come out his eyes. You ever come in here and pull any of that tough guy shit on Aaron again, I will kick your f***ing ass to Sunday. Do you understand me?
I understand you.
Well, Aaron couldn't kick his own ass. I mean, you seen him with the duh.
Are multiple personality disorders aware of themselves?
If he'd have done like I told him, we wouldn't be in this mess.
So Aaron did
Wow.
kill Rushman.
What? Hell no. Jesus Christ, where'd they find you? Aaron don't have the guts to do nothing.
Yeah, he killed him.
Me, boy.
Yeah.
Stuttering and whining. I can't take it no more, Roy.
Roy.
So your name is Roy.
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry, yeah. What is it, Marty?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
Do you know, tell me about Linda.
That little tramp, let me tell you something. Everybody had a piece of her. She broke his heart.
So that's why you had to kill Rushman, because of the sex stuff.
You've seen the tape.
Whoa!
God damn it, I told him to get that tape. This is gonna f everything up. Do you understand? Yeah.
Oh. And he snapped out of it. Wow! He's messed up. And that's how he loses time. Wow. Wish that tape was recording the whole time. That poor kid.
It's textbook multiple personality disorder. Put me on the stand, I'll testify. He's insane.
Yeah.
Can't change plea in the middle of a trial. Besides, insanity is the hardest thing to prove.
My professional opinion, this is not a criminal we're dealing with. It's a sick kid. He's sitting in a cell, and it's not where he belongs.
I didn't know that the multiple personality disorders could talk to each other. I thought they were separate people.
Come on, Connerman, ask it. How can you defend someone if you know they did it? You think it's the money, don't you? Money's nice. The money's very, very...
Well, yeah, 40% of $1.5 million.
Think it's because I want to see my face in a couple of magazines? It's not it. I believe in the notion that people are innocent until proven guilty. Choose to believe in the basic goodness of people.
As do I.
Not all crimes are committed by bad people. There's some very, very good people do some very bad things. This thing that I did, I was very upset by it. I decided to leave, so I left. I became a defending attorney.
What was the bad thing that he did as a prosecutor?
You print any of this, I'll sue your f***ing ass.
Okay, off the record.
All right, so I made a little mistake.
You told us the third man did it. So now you got your third man, and a fourth
man,
and a fifth.
Yeah.
So how are you gonna get him off?
Aaron is innocent. It's Roy who is guilty.
This kid doesn't need a lawyer. He needs an exorcist.
Tell me you were so...
How do we do it?
By somehow introducing this whole abuse thing, the tape. What it does is it turns this whole thing around. It gives concrete documentation of what Rushman did to this kid.
But we can't put it in.
But we're not going to.
Who is? Oh, just drop the package off at her front door?
What the hell are you doing?
Who is this?
Cute porno. Part of your collection?
This tape really has on it what you say it does. Last thing I do is give it to you. It gives you motive.
You had to give it to me.
Why?
You couldn't introduce it in court. I'm the one who looks bad, and you gained sympathy for your poor little abused boy.
Yeah, she sees right through you.
All right, if this is not your motive, what is?
I'm really gonna tell you.
You gotta tell the court.
You think you've got me. Well, I know how you think. What happened to your face?
I bumped it in my medicine cabinet.
No, Marty, that was a girl on her way out.
I haven't seen him with any girls. She keeps alluding to these affairs.
Morning.
What does this guy want?
Where's the tape?
She told people about it?
My advice for you, if you really have aspirations beyond this particular office, is to pick up that little handbag of yours, go home right now, and destroy this tape.
Boy, is he degrading. Jeez. Destroy evidence?
It's Stempler that's on trial, not the Catholic Church. And if you haven't found another motive to hang him on, then God help you.
Man, he's so... I don't understand who he is.
State calls Thomas Goodman.
Oh, it's his investigator.
Important evidence has just come into my possession, which I believe this witness can authenticate.
Make a decision, Mr. Vail.
Don't let him testify.
Mr. Goodman, have you ever been to my apartment?
I have been there, yes.
Why did you go there?
I was delivering something.
For whom?
Yeah.
Martin Vail.
She's gonna pull it out of him.
Now, where did Mr. Vail get this tape?
Oh, he's not happy.
Can you describe for me what's on this tape?
A kind of home movie.
Oh, goodness. It's gonna come out.
A girl
Doing what?
having sex.
How is it, do you think, that this tape was in the archbishop's closet?
He was the director.
Quiet in the court! I will not ask you, Mr. Goodman, if you think we have just uncovered motive here. We will decide that for ourselves once we've all seen the videotape.
They're gonna show it?
Thanks for the advice.
Ah!
Has she been to for you, Aaron.
What?
That upset you?
Now what? What are we doing? His friend! Who killed him?
Mr. Vail, are you prepared to proceed with your first witness?
The defense calls John Shaughnessy.
Oh!
You serve on the board of an organization known as the Rushman Foundation. Could you briefly explain the nature and purpose of this foundation?
Its purpose is to invest in projects for the greater good of the community.
Now, would that be true in the case of the now bankrupt South River housing development?
Yes.
Could you tell the court why the South River project was abandoned?
There was a difference of opinion as to the costs.
Wasn't there also a difference of opinion between the investors and the late Archbishop
Right.
himself?
I don't
pulled out.
How much money, Mr. Shaughnessy?
$60 million.
60 million.
You and the Archbishop have been friends for, what, 20 years? Were you surprised at the content of that tape that Ms. Venable submitted?
Yes, of course I was.
It'd be fair to say that you've supervised all the prosecutions in Cook County during that time, especially the prosecutions of all the prominent figures.
Is he the district attorney? What's a state's attorney?
Do you recall any allegations of sexual misconduct against the Archbishop at that time? Do you recall a young man by the name
Have
of
complaints
Michael
been
O'Donnell?
made?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Counselor.
Oh, a document here from the Chicago Metropolitan Police Department. It says that, yes, Michael O'Donnell spoke to the supervisor of that unit, explaining to him the graphic details, sexual abuse he suffered at the hands of Archbishop Rushman.
Yeah, corruption.
You must have been really pissed off when he pulled out of South River. You and your investors,
Mr.
60
Vail.
million reasons to kill him. You little sucker.
That's it.
Whoa! Oh!
Start looking for a job.
Why would you say that to your prosecutor?
I'm striking Shaughnessy's testimony from the record as irrelevant.
Ah.
And I'm holding you in contempt to the tune of $10,000. I suggest you start representing your client and stop representing yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Why does talking about Linda Forbes upset you?
They don't have it. The battery died.
You know what I can do with this thing?
How the f should I know?
Oh, they have a little bit of it.
Could Aaron Stampler have been present during the murder of Archbishop Rushman and not remember it?
Yes, he could.
Okay, could you explain that, please?
The neurological
Yes,
mechanism
it-
that would make this possible began with the early abuse suffered at the hands of his father. Aaron's psyche splintered and helped him to create two separate...
Multiple personalities.
Is Aaron Stampler capable of murder?
No, he is not. He is far too traumatized to express normal anger and frustration, which is why he created Roy, who is capable of such a crime.
Objection, Your Honor.
That's it.
She shouldn't have added that last part.
Did you happen to tape this appearance of Aaron? Did you?
No, the tape
not
was off.
recorded.
So you have no record whatsoever.
No.
Would he know that he had broken the law?
Yes, he would. But it wasn't Aaron who killed
Oh, yes,
the...
I know, Doctor. It was Roy.
It was Roy.
Are you ready to proceed? Would you like a recess?
What are we gonna do? He can't change his plea. So I'm assuming now at some point, they didn't say it, but he pleaded innocent. And he can't plead innocent because of insanity now. This has been a great little law movie. I love all the little twists and turns. That's the good stuff.
I loved him very much.
Why did you love him?
He saved my life.
Stop your whining, you little girl. Be a man.
Oh, he's trying to come out. He's trying to get him to come out.
Did you kill Archbishop Rushman?
No, sir, I did not.
Your witness.
Would you convict him?
Mr. Stampler, did you believe that the Archbishop wore masks?
No, I didn't think that.
Isn't that why you underlined the Hawthorne passage? Mr. Stampler?
No, I didn't. I did not underline that book.
You didn't underline it. You loved him like a father, even though he made you and your girlfriend perform demeaning sexual acts.
There was no other way for him to cast out his own demons. He needed it.
He needed to get off, Aaron. That's what he was doing. To perform like a circus animal. That was your function in his life.
No.
She's gonna piss him off and Roy's gonna come out.
All about you and Archbishop Rushman. You know what I would do if someone did that to me? I would kill him. I wouldn't hesitate. Chop off his fingers. I would slash his throat open. I would carve numbers into his chest. I would gouge out his eyes. I swear.
Oh, man.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
Excuse me?
Hey, you look at me when I'm talking to you, you bitch.
Oh, there's Roy. Oh, punched him. Okay, they got her loose.
Mr. Shaughnessy just called to inform me there will be no mistrial, as if that was his right.
Oh, goodness.
What matters to me is what you have to say.
Prosecution doesn't want to try this case again, even if it could. It's up to you.
I'm going to dismiss the jury in favor of a bench trial and a blind plea of not guilty by reason of insanity.
Yeah.
The defendant will be
Yeah,
remanded to...
innocent because of insanity.
I'm not particularly okay, but hey, you won. Justice was done. Who the hell cares, right? Congratulations.
Well, she doesn't have to be a prosecutor anymore.
What did I use, by the way, that was so terrible? I know you do your job. Stand up to Shaughnessy. I know you try to win the case. What's wrong with that?
I lost my fucking job.
He'll hire you. Now the case is over, he wants a date.
No.
Well, I think the right kind of justice was served. Even though he did mess with her and knew she would do her job, but you know, he's gonna get the help that he needs. Right?
I'd like a minute alone with him. You don't remember what just happened?
Lost time again.
They've agreed to stop the trial. They're going to be sending you to a hospital. And there's a very good chance that you can get out someday soon.
Don't know what to say, Mr. Vail.
That's all right.
Well,
It's okay.
it's such an easy road.
You saved my life.
Well, so did the archbishop, and you killed him.
When will I see you again?
Well, that's up to the courts now. I don't want you to worry, Aaron. I'm going to stay on top of this.
Hey, Mr. Vail, will you tell Miss Venable I'm sorry? Tell her I hope her neck is okay.
Well, wait. He didn't remember. I thought he'd lost time. I thought he didn't remember what just happened.
What did you just say? So how do you know about her neck?
Well, good for you, Marty.
What?
You was looking so happy just now. I was thinking, but to tell you the truth, I'm glad you figured it, because I have been dying to tell you.
Is it Roy?
It don't matter who you hear it from. It's the same story.
Oh, God.
Had to kill Linda, Mr. Vail.
He made it up?
That just got what she deserved.
He killed Linda, too?
There never was a Roy.
Jesus Christ, Marty, if that's what you think.
No.
I am disappointed in you. I don't mind telling you. There never was an Aaron.
It was Roy the entire time.
And that whole thing about act like a man, Jesus, I knew exactly what you wanted from me. It was like we were dancing, Mark.
Wow. He played him the entire time. He played all of us the entire time. Wow. And he thought he was innocent the whole time. We all did. Like... Did he go out the back entrance? Wow. Let's talk about it. That was Primal Fear. And wow, what a just like blow your mind away movie. I looked up between getting up my reaction, the outro, who the actors were. And the main guy, Aaron Roy, was Edward Norton. I know him from Fight Club. But wow. He had us all convinced. Did you figure it out? Wow. That was great. I had not read this book. And I'm very thankful that I hadn't, because that end, man, I would have hated that I would have known that. I just wouldn't have watched it if I would have known that one. I'll have to look and see if this is even based on a book. Oh. Yeah, so I knew, I wrote him down. Richard Gere, I know him from Pretty Woman. And Edward Norton, I know from Fight Club. The prosecutor was Laura Linney, and I know her from Ozark, but I also know her from the Truman Show. She was the wife of Truman in the Truman Show. And then the shrink was the mom from Almost Famous, which I loved her character in Almost Famous so well. She kept freaking people out on the phone. It was so great. She played a great character in Almost Famous. If you haven't watched my Almost Famous reaction, I'll link it down below. It's so good. Wow. I'm going to have to talk to my boys about this one. Yeah, this was a great courtroom drama. I gotta admit it. I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was a little slow in a couple of parts, but it kept a pretty good pace. And not, like, you could cut like 15 minutes out of it, not more than that. Because there was all these little side stories going on. Who was the Hennessy guy? Like, what's a state prosecutor? Is that like the DA, or is that above the DA? It's like he's above all the DAs, because district attorney versus state attorney? I don't know. I don't know enough about law to be able to tell you how the hierarchy and how that works. Huh. Well, what did you think of this? Let me know in the comments. Man, thanks to all of you for liking and subscribing to the channel. Thanks to my Patreons. I have a website, awesomeusmovies.com. I have merch. I've got a second channel, Awesome Shows. I got my Patreon, you know all the stuff. All the links will be down below or in my bio. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and this was really good. Yeah, never forget, you are awesome. Bye.